Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brandon Motzkus, and today is our Sunday box opening.
Hey,
Hello!
hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
Welcome to Grinch season. Harper's favorite time of year. And as Maze likes to say, it is Ho-Ho's coming.
Ho ho. She will not call him Santa.
No, she will not call him Santa.
Ho ho.
He is Ho-Ho.
I don't know how she ever even
I
did that.
Because
Because if you say Santa, she'll say, yeah, ho ho.
Yeah, Ho-Ho. Yeah.
It's funny.
She's got everyone calling Santa Ho-Ho.
She does. She does. And she has a very good vocabulary. So it's not as if, she can't say it.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
she
not
talks
who
all-
it is.
It's ho ho.
That's all.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys have leftovers. We still
Yeah.
had a little bit. We gave most of them away, which was good.
Yeah.
Which was good too, because some people did respond. Thank you so much for some recipe ideas. Somebody else sent me a recipe we were talking on Wednesday about other optional side dishes, right? And we talked about sausage balls. Somebody else sent me one they said is really good. And it's the cheddar bay biscuit mix, cheese, and sausage.
Yum.
But isn't that really just cheddar bay biscuits with sausage?
But I
Can
mean,
you
who
call that
would
a
not?
sausage roll?
Who would not eat that?
I suppose it's all about the ratio of the sausage, but
That
it
sounds
is nice because it's already seasoned for you, and then
Yeah.
you even that whole butter mix stuff, you pour that over the top after you're done.
And
So
a little muffin tin, so you just
I
pop
know,
it in.
I know.
love it.
So I feel like I need to try those. That just sounds really good. And then the other one that somebody said was a salad that they loved, but many of their other family members do not, is pea salad. I love pea salad. I love that. Some people call it a 7-layer salad. Isn't that the same thing? Because it's just the frozen peas, and then you put chunks of cheese, a little bit of chopped up onion. What else is in it?
I don't make it.
Duke's mayonnaise. It's good. It's good. But I put peas on my salad. You don't put peas on your green salad.
We don't own peas.
No, I love peas. I don't like cooked peas, and I don't like pea mash. That was a UK
She likes
thing.
fresh peas,
Fresh peas.
or put it in split
Yeah.
pea soup.
Split pea soup I like. Yeah, you guys don't.
No. Mm-mm. No.
I even gave you my ham bone because we still had. Are you making beans?
Yeah.
We're too old for beans. It kind of tears up our tummy.
We're going to have beans for a really long time because I
Beans,
put
right.
too many beans in. But it's great. I have a freeze dryer and I
okay.
can prep them. So.
Well, you can put them in jars.
And jar, yeah. I can can
Yeah.
them too. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, then there was something. Oh gosh, Audrey sent me a recipe for a sweet potato casserole.
I love
Looks
good soup
so dang easy. All it was like 4 sweet potatoes cooked, and then of course the stuff that you would think, right? Butter and a little bit of seasoning, and then you put a topping on it that's brown sugar, pecans. I emailed her back. Do you say pecan or do you say pecan? We say pecans.
Yeah.
But I think, Caribbean. I don't know. Anyway, so a couple of things. So tonight this weekend, we're doing some weird experimenting.
Oh, good.
With some of the recipes. But anyway, because nobody else has to come over and eat it.
Right. And it's always good to have a new something,
Yeah.
whether it's a side or a main dinner, you can put back in the mix. Then it gets a little...
Chris emailed the broccoli salad. We eat that all the time.
yeah,
I
we
forget
do.
to mention that. Yeah, that's just super popular for everybody. But what's funny is that I am not a packaged bacon bits person
No, I make
at all. And Karen kind of swears by the Kirkland, which really is real bacon.
Yeah.
And it tastes right, but I don't like that it's so tiny.
Yeah, we do our own bacon.
Yeah. So as soon as I used up what was left over, I don't like it. I should have given that to you.
Yeah, you did. I have some.
The bacon? I'm
I'm still trying to hide and stuff.
put it in things.
I put it in my
just
beans.
weird.
'Cause it
Oh,
don't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, it's just too small for me. I like a big chunk of bacon. By bacon bits, it's bacon chunks.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we hope you had a great Thanksgiving
Yes.
and then Macy's Day Parade. Do you guys Do you guys ever watch that? Oh, Dad and I watched. We just sort of lounged around. Dad never takes a day off, never.
Yeah.
And we decided to stay
Just hang
inside. It
out.
was kind of icky and gross, and he had his 10 days off. You know, he was a little drunk on time, and so we
You guys
watched
had a date day?
We did.
staycation?
We had. Yeah, I have those the heater blankets.
Oh, yes.
The heating blanket just that you wrap up in, and we just spent some time in the hot tub, watched 2 movies, and ate nasty stuff, and we had a really good time.
Good.
But that made me think of something watching. Oh, so we even watched a little bit of the balloons and the.
Oh, good. Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah, it's like, that'd be kind of a fun thing to go to sometime, maybe. But I don't know. It seemed a little festive, kind of fun.
Cool.
Anyway. All right.
First box is Northcutt.
Northcutt.
Yeah, it was sad. We were there for breakfast at Mom's house, and Lizzie kept wanting to go outside and do whatever. So we were getting ready to leave, so Robert went out and started the truck. She would not come in. She sat at the gate thinking, we're going to go. It's not the weekend.
Yeah.
Dad is home. It is time. We got to go somewhere. Did Dad ever take a photo
He
story
did.
ride?
He did. He took
I'll
her
loop
for-
around the block.
Yeah, I think they did something. I don't remember what he
Took
did
her
go
for.
get something that we.
Yeah, she
Needed.
really just needed to go bye-bye.
She did.
Get rid of all these yelling, screaming kids.
She gets scared. She loves that when the kids come over, but the screaming when they're
Yeah,
playing.
it gets loud. So there's all of a sudden she's done.
She doesn't understand why somebody is screaming, and she's worried that somebody is being hurt. And she's old. I mean, old enough. She's going to be 9 in February, so she should know the difference between play and
violence.
terror.
Yeah.
I'm a little that way too, though. When kids scream,
Oh, yeah.
wait,
That's true. Yeah.
never know.
Maisie's my trouble. She's
Maisie's
the one that
got a
screams all the
blood
time.
curdling.
She needs to be in a horror flick.
She
There ever
does.
needs to be a toddler that needs to scream.
It's ear splitting.
She loves it. She has a lot of
does.
trouble. Because at my house, too, when they're out in the backyard, you are screaming because you have lost a finger. Your feet, whatever. You are decapitated somewhere.
Someone better be bleeding if I hear that.
Yeah. The rescue team's coming. Neighbors have already called the cops.
That's right. And if you're new here, I don't think anybody ever is new anymore. I mean, maybe people kind of venture in and hear about us or whatever, but I always forget now. We were on a good roll there for a while of introducing ourselves, but if you're looking for the mother-daughter duo, Washington State, been here 27 years doing a box opening, you are in the right place. We're just chatty.
Yeah.
We chat a lot. And I can't wait, because Wednesday morning when we chat, I'm ready for another deep dive controversial
Ooh.
thing to talk to you guys about.
All right.
That Pa and I spent much of the day yesterday discussing. So I'm not ready to talk to you guys about it yet, but I'll be ready Wednesday. But anyway,
beautiful.
But we're doing box of this is gorgeous. There's only a few. There's must be pre-cuts in here. There's 3 boxes of this, so we'll get it all out. We'll get the plastic off.
Beautiful.
And we're going to be opening. We have quite a few boxes, so my guess is maybe going to be 2.5 lines. I don't know. We never know, but we'll see. We'll be right back. All right, this is beautiful.
It's very pretty.
Really, really pretty. Very serene. What's it called? Luscious.
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 Yes.
Really, really nice. It's another one of those. Northcutt just does such a nice job with all of their foliage and wilderness. They're kind of known for that. Really, really good colors. And one of those that I feel like this would go with your stash.
Yes,
that
absolutely.
if you had other stuff that you wanted to add to it or whatever. But really, really pretty colors. So I feel like this is the first one off of the bolt, so it probably needs to be pressed. But you can kind of. So can you see, white background, kind of a, what would you call that color? A robin's egg blue?
Yeah, probably.
Kind of a soft teal and a dark teal. And then it's all of these blocks, and it goes down. There are several blocks in 3 different colors. Really clever. A real clever. What is that, probably a 8-inch block?
I was saying 8-inch block, yeah.
Because that's a 24 by 40 panel.
So, yeah. And you also have room to square up if you want it a little bit smaller, depending on what your pattern is.
Yeah, really, really pretty.
very, very cool.
Dragonflies in it, which is always super popular.
And there's quite a few dragonflies on the panel.
Yeah.
There's like 3 yardage pieces that are dragonflies. The rest of them are supporting.
yeah. Really,
and
really
it's
pretty.
13 pieces on a panel, so it's also a small collection.
Yeah. And it comes with, there's 10-inch squares.
You're going to have some doubles and maybe triplets in there
Probably.
because it's not a very large collection.
And
And some strips.
if you like that idea of the strip Bargello,
Beautiful.
this would be one of those perfect ones for that because of that gradation of the green. Especially if you want something that's kind of a low volume, kind of one color. It'd be really pretty.
Really, really pretty.
And you didn't find 5-inch squares, just 10-inch and 2.5-inch strips.
Yeah. Do you want to start by showing them? Yeah.
Should we show them the pattern? Yeah. So, oftentimes the designer, especially with Northcott, will design something, and this is what she did, which I think is gorgeous. And so it doesn't take very many fabrics.
And a really good way to use the pen.
A
Little bit
a
of
really good
piecing.
way. If there's a gardener in your life, and you can see that it just takes a panel and what is that, 4 other fabrics, which is kind of nice. And the background is beautiful. The background is really nice. It's that same background that's on the back of these and on the back of that panel.
It's a
So
little marbly.
yeah. And what do they call this? Is this one of their textures that it's something
I don't think it
specific?
is one of their textures.
No, they just call it texture.
They
And
just call
porcelain.
it texture in porcelain. And then again, you'll see it's just really a matter of kind of a sparse toss up to something that's a little bit thicker. So just really nice. It has such a botanical feel. I mean, what's the word I'm thinking? When like journals, when they're journaling flowers.
Oh, yeah.
And then this one, gosh, I love this. I love the ferns, the little curly ferns. Beautiful. And then a little bit denser, more of that really pretty dark teal in there. Again, just a really nice piece that then more fronds. And then same thing. So that's the same. It's fronds, but you can see the difference where it's on that cream colored background versus that deep teal background. And then here is a texture. It must be called texture also.
Same texture as your porcelain
Yeah.
color, which is, very creamy.
Yeah. Just in that really nice green. And then this is that same, the vines. And again, white background or that dark teal background. Here's that dark teal texture. Beautiful. Oh, I love this one. Again, that kind of journal-y look, and it's just so rich looking. And this is that color. What color would you call this? It's a bluey teal.
Bluey teal, yeah.
Really pretty. This is the only one that is just dragonflies. The others, the dragonflies are sort of intermixed.
On like a light mint.
Yeah. Yeah. Like this, only much lighter.
And that one comes out really good.
Yeah. And then you can see then with the colors, why those other colors all go with it. Beautiful. Really, really pretty. Really pretty.
Yeah, pretty.
Lots of options. We talk a lot about that wood pile pattern, right? So where
That would be
it's
super
just,
easy.
Yeah, really, really easy. So you just need half-yard cuts, and so you're just going to do that 9-inch strip, and then using this panel, you can put the panel in there. So wood pile would be.
The other thing you could do is you can do like a layer cake, put a little border on those squares, and then just sew squares together.
Yeah.
Or get, a yard of your favorite 4.
Right. This is wood pile. And you can put those blocks.
Don't look at the fabric.
Don't look at the fabric.
Don't have it.
No. But same idea, right? Where you've just got squares
Yeah.
and the strips of the fabric and squares. You can kind of put those all together. So it's a really easy one if you're just showing off the fabric and you really love the aesthetic and the color of the fabric and you want to intermix some blocks. But I think you're right too.
Just doing some half-yard cuts. Whether it's a layer cake, that's going to just make it a whole lot faster if you want to put a border. Or if you want to do yardage and cut whatever these square sizes are. And then
Right, because these are 8-inch. I would border these.
I would too.
Add a little bit around these.
Pick
so
one of your
get-
marbled colors.
Yeah.
Whatever, again, that's going to make the color of your quilt, whether if you want to do it dark. If you want to do all 3 of the backgrounds and color them differently. And to have this kind of different secondary design in your blocks. Just sew them together.
Yeah, because that would give you how many other? 1, 2, 3, 5, 15. So 15 plus your 42 tiles.
You'd be a nice bed-size quilt.
57, 57, yeah, 48. That'd be nice to be queen.
You'd put the top of your queen. So it really would be a really good
Super smart.
snuggler on the couch, if you have a tall person in your life and you want something big. Or if you just want something because it's never just you under the blanket and you need enough to share. You get some of those snugglers
Yes.
get a little bit bigger.
Yes,
There's a party.
yes. All right,
pretty.
luscious. Okay, so we're gonna put this aside and then we'll grab some other boxes. I just realized I don't think I did anything to my hair today.
Oh, looks fine.
Does it look okay?
Yeah. I mean, it's too late.
I mean,
now.
I
They've already
washed
seen
it. You've already seen it. I washed it, but I don't think I did anything. It's always hard when Pa's home. He's such a pain in the neck.
Throws off your whole routine.
He does. He wants to. He thinks we should sit and have coffee together, which normally we do, because we get up at. He leaves for work at 4:30, so we're up early, and then I could go in my office about 4:30. So no, I can't be sitting out there having coffee at 6 o'clock. Anyway, I probably am going to hurt myself.
You're what? You almost
I'm
had it.
doing okay. I need my glasses.
Who is this one? Wilmington.
Wilmington.
We're gonna the green paper.
Scarlet Dreams. Oh, there's a panel.
Look how pretty. Look at this border print.
Look at the panel.
Look at that sneak peek. Ooh. Red, black, and
Okay, so if
creamy
green
color.
wasn't your thing.
Oh,
This is
really pretty.
Ooh, look at this one.
And I think there are 3 or 4 boxes of this one.
There are three boxes
Three?
over there. 3 big ones. Yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect.
All right.
We'll get some plastic off, get a panel cut, and show you what we got.
All right. Scarlet Dreams.
This is gorgeous.
Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Black and white is popular. I can't remember the last black and white. And this is kind of more.
It's more
black, white,
ivory.
and yeah.
It's very elegant.
Very, very, very elegant. Really, really nice.
Yeah.
One of those that you could redo your whole bedroom because of it.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
really pretty. But yeah, the last one, is it a poppy one? Is that what I'm thinking? Was it poppies?
Yeah, who was it? It was maybe an Andover one,
Yeah.
and it was black, ivory, and a little bit of red, and it's totally gone.
Yeah. Oh,
We don't
totally
have
gone.
anything black and red in the store except
No.
this.
Yes.
This is the only thing that's black and red.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people who ask for it. It's a very popular combination.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, we only got one bolt of the panels
Gorgeous.
and only one bolt of the border.
I don't know why we do it.
I don't know why.
There's no answer.
We messed up.
It is 15 yards, if that makes you feel any better.
We do like it when it's all gone, like not having leftovers. Then we can move on.
It's not a horrible thing for us.
Not a horrible thing.
We want everyone to.
But we want, if you want it, we want you to be able to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also why we do box openings. We are advertising for your local quilt shop. So if you do have a local quilt shop and you don't see something here that you want, go in and talk to them, see if they're coming, getting it in. If they have it, get it from them.
Yeah.
You want them to be there so that you can do some really personal matching. You can ask those border questions. You can have those one-on-one conversations that might be harder to have in our setting. But
We saw two of our fabric reps came last week and we looked at some stuff and there was a really cool Southwestern line. Beautiful Southwestern line. Had coco pelli and cactus and all kinds of things on it. And we looked at it, it's like, oh, I really, really love that. And then I thought, well, we don't sell that kind of fabric up here. And then when we were talking to the rep, she says, oh yeah, everybody in Utah bought it. Everybody in
Northern
Arizona.
Nevada.
It's like, oh, sure.
makes
Okay.
sense.
That makes sense. So then I thought, all right, good. So then we know then that, those local people.
go support a different quilt shop.
Yes.
And get a panel or two.
Yes. Yes. We don't have to worry about our Nevada and Utah and Arizona people and New Mexico people not getting their coco pelli.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, Scarlet Dreams. So it
Here's the
does-
panel.
Look at the panel.
24 by 42. Look how pretty that is.
And oh, is it coming out kind of orangey? It's a beautiful red. It's beautiful, elegant
Scarlet red.
scarlet red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
It could be that
It
matte
seems
red
brighter.
is projecting. Sorry.
It's not a Christmas. It's gorgeous. This is another one of those. It's going to be so much prettier. You know, I don't.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that
And there are pre-cuts. There are
Yeah.
10-inch squares,
5
5-inch squares, and 2.5-inch strips.
2.5-inch strips. Oh, sorry. I could
Beautiful.
have been doing my job and opening them.
That's great. I'll open this one for them.
Yeah.
And 40 pieces. So again, you have some duplications because we have the whole collection, and there's a few that are doubled up, but
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Really, really pretty. And there's a free pattern online, free downloadable.
Really cool.
Really, really. Yeah, just really nice.
simple.
Again, just a good one just to have. There might be some other panel that you want to do this with, but beautiful. Ends up being pretty large, I would guess. Oh, well, 58 by 78. You know, nice size. So yeah, this is it. It's beautiful. Love that diagonal stripe. There's just
Not a bad
piece in here. Where are we starting? Over here. And then we'll show you this in a minute. Actually, let's show you this. We'll show you right now. This was also in the box, and this was all we got of it. It's just a white on white. And it's called, what is it? So Happy 2. And so there are, and these are white on white pre-cut, so they are the 2.5-inch strips.
And they're all, looks like they're all different white on white, but they might be more associated to quilting options. So needle
so
thread.
this is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a heart and a needle and thread. And then this one is buttons.
Buttons. We can kind of see that.
Can you see that one? And then this one, can you see it's diagonal and it's stitches? Yeah.
Cute. We hold the first one up like that
Yeah.
and tip it towards me just a little bit more. Oh, there we can see that there.
Yeah. So kind
white
of
on
fun.
white.
White on whites. So just a
With
few of
pre-cuts.
those that were in that same box. Well, it's
I
cardboard.
will stick these 3 and the pre-cuts in their own category just for simple ease for today, and then I'll stick them in the white on whites. There's a white on white section.
Okay. And then, all right, so this is just that cream on black. Beautiful. The flower. Brown on. It's kind of nice, that beige with the black and the white. We've talked about that color combination before. The all over flowers. This is the same one that was the black print, but it's black on red. That's super gorgeous.
Super pretty.
The panel. Diagonal. This is just good to have. That's fantastic. And then just a really nice little texture. What is this one?
That's a dry brush. It doesn't tell me what color it is. It's color number 129.
Color number 129.
But also the same background as that one.
Yeah. Little scattered flowers. Same print on that black. Just so rich. Here is the border print. Really nice. So again, so here's your 10-inch repeat is to here. Really nice. This is that same one. Really nice scattered flower. There's another beautiful scattered flower. And then that's the same one on
And
black.
solid black, whether you're a Kona black or
Yeah.
a Maywood black, is the black you would need for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a true black.
True black.
Beautiful.
Really, really, really pretty. Scarlet Dreams.
And a little bit of So Happy Too.
And so happy too. Yeah. Okay, we'll be right back. All right, so we have other boxes over here, but in the meantime, our post office gal, Tiffany, got this box from. It's Melinda, right?
Yeah.
Melinda
from Oregon.
Henry from Oregon, box number 1, 2, and 3. So it's to Cindy and Brianna, care of the Fabric Patch, but she says it's for Nikki.
Activities.
Activities. So we're going to open it and see what it is. Oh, Cindy and Brianna. Nikki. Well, let's see what she's.
Sorry. We almost took a jump.
For Cindy and Brianna, started out thinking I would just make a few drawstring bags for McKay residents for bingo prizes. And you know how you get on a roll when you're sewing.
Yes, yes.
So box 1 and 2 are filled with 50. Yes, 50 drawstring bags with Kleenex boxes. Oh, gosh, these are nicely done. Look
how
at that.
cute they are.
Lined.
Oops, sorry.
Look at that. Wow. Wow.
That's cute. And 50, they can have one for Christmas, or she could do prizes.
Wow,
Look how
at
cute
the
they are.
colors. All different colors.
Ooh, look how pretty this one is.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Wow. Okay, let's finish reading. Okay, 50. That's 50. Nikki can use for, bingo or whatever she pleases. Box 3 is a true odd assortment, mostly more practical items. She says she has experience making gifts for school employees, foster kids, a gaggle of nieces and nephews and seniors. So, fun. Oh, all kinds of things.
All kinds of
So
stuff.
things that maybe she could put in the bag. So there's a variety of chapstick, there's clipboard, Hot Wheels, hand cream, lifesavers, individually wrapped ink pens, word search books, highlighters, note cards, post-it notes, notepads, jumbo paper clips, emery boards in pretty colors, green scissors, wooden tumble tower blocks game. Oh, and disco balls.
That's awesome.
They do love disco balls. 5 stuffed squirrels with a bag of assorted ribbons to decorate a squirrel. Fun. She said she had a new bag of dog toy squirrels and thought maybe Nikki could let residents decorate them, and then who knows? How
Cute.
fun. She says, Cindy, my daughter was a teacher. Oh, lost her at age 30 the day before Thanksgiving a few years back in a car accident. So November is a rough month.
Yeah.
Oh, she and I used to make things to give to people in need, so I continue our tradition, and it is helping me heal. Thank you for sharing about McKay. And by the way, the town of Irrigon, where I live, is pronounced Ira, like irrigation, and Gon, like in Oregon. Irrigon. Irrigon, Oregon.
Aragon, Oregon. Yes, Aragon, Oregon.
A big fan of your Chatty Wednesday box openings.
Aw.
She says, from Melinda, and she says, no 2 bags are alike, each bag made from a quarter of a yard of cotton quilt fabric and about 5 feet of ribbon.
That is so
What a
amazing.
Super, super nice. What a nice, thoughtful thing. And
So
what
cool.
a nice way to honor your daughter to continue to do that. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for thinking of us and including us on that. And oh my gosh, these are adorable.
Those are
Thank
cute.
you, these. Don't let Lizzie. Oh my god. Oh
I
my
know.
god.
Maisie has one that she protects with
does.
her life.
Yeah. Here
She comes.
What is that? No, it's not.
Who
for
needs
you.
a dog whistle when you get a squeaker?
I know.
She's put on it.
Since I know you like squirrels, I thought you might want to decorate these. Yes, squirrels.
love
McKay
squirrels.
is all about squirrels.
Squirrel
Squirrels
is their
and-
mascot for
Yes, yes, squirrels and birds and.
sure. Oh, how
Thank you.
cool.
I'll load these up and I'll stop by today and I'll drop these off. So thank you so much,
Love
Melinda.
that. Thank you.
Super thoughtful, really nice. We appreciate that so much. And Nikki did. We did finish our McKay fundraiser. Did really well with that. Delivered all of that. And then Nikki has worked on her
Yeah, an Amazon,
Amazon wish list. What you need to know about, and it has the address in there. And sometimes that's a little bit weird when you order something on Amazon. Make sure that you put a little note on your gift card who it's from. They love to see that. They love
Where in
to
the
hear,
world?
Yeah. Where in the world are these friends from? And how do they know us again? And, they really, really like that. And it opens their whole discussion about where is this on the map. So it's really nice.
And memories if there is someone. Oh, my,
Oh, I
I
was
lived
from
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Had a base when I was in the military.
Really,
whatever
really
it might be.
nice. But the other thing that's really weird about Soap Lake is that we do not have mail delivery in town. The town's too small. We can't afford that. So every address, there's an address and a post office box. So when you see that, I think it says that it's like, I don't know what the address is, 119 maybe. 197 2nd Avenue. And you can put all of that on there, but be sure that you put the post office box number in that.
So if you are doing anything, I had to do it when I was in town. So there are some, when you're checking out, even if you're buying from a different different site, not Amazon, finding something else that you think the residents might like. You use your post office box as like an apartment number. So it will fool UPS.
Yeah.
Because UPS will deliver to a house, but they'll deliver, of course, to the post office, and then the post office knows, oh, it's unit or PO box 72 or whatever. So put both those things on there.
So
And
anyway.
if someone says, well, I can't do it says, oh, we don't use PO boxes, change that PO box to unit, and no one's the wiser.
Yeah. Yeah. So just in case. So I know our couple Lori,
Little tiny town, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. On to our last, I have these off to the
It's a
side
Jazz
here.
Text box.
Jazz Text.
So it could be Free Spirit, it could be Henry Glass, it could be Studio E,
Oh.
all of the above. Oh, it's bright. Oh, this is a hedgehog.
What is this?
Hedgehog.
Oh.
Happiness.
Oh, look at the border. Oh.
Look at the lemurs. Oh, and there's a little family of them.
Oh.
Look how fun and bright this is.
Oh, look at that.
And this already has a raccoon in there.
All right. So there are like 4 boxes of this. So,
Cute.
really cute. What's it called? Love in the Wild.
Love in the Wild. Oh.
From, what does that say? Daughter Earth?
Daughter Earth / Katie Tennis. So it must be Katie Tennis, but that her, company or
Daughter
whatever is
Earth.
Daughter Earth.
Awesome.
Cute.
Really cute.
Okay.
Okay. We'll be right back. This is really,
It's super cute.
really cute.
It's very
I don't even
happy.
know how to describe it. Happy.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
very happy.
And this is one of those, I absolutely do not remember seeing this.
I don't either. It's really cute though.
It's really, really cute. And there's a book.
She's written a book.
Yeah, there's a book. We have 12 of these. So, Love in the Wild. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna read the back. There's a whole lot on the back.
Love is holding hands on stormy seas,
It says creatures of all stripes, sizes, and colors celebrate love here, there, and everywhere.
nuzzling necks in leafy trees.
Oh, it says download our field guide to learn more about the scientific observations that inspired this book.
Peekaboo.
Oh, she has another one that says love under the stars. Maybe for nocturnal animals.
Maybe there's more fabric.
Cute. I'll put in my Amazon store. I'll put this book in case they
want
sell out
just the
too
book.
fast. Or if you want just the book. I mean, whatever. We only have 10, so we'll see how many we can get. And then also link her love in this Love Under the Stars for you. Cute.
I love it.
The butterfly.
I know. Well, it's fantastic.
Oh, that's
It's
so
beautiful,
cute.
so colorful. Yeah, it's really, really nice. And
Can I show
there's
the
a
panel?
panel. Yeah, I didn't really look. I cut it, but I didn't see it. Let's see. I just look at that. Oh, I never thought about the rams make a heart.
Oh,
Oh,
cute. Oh, and their tail.
oh, that is really cute.
Oh,
I
That's
love it.
very
It's
sweet.
so colorful.
yeah. Very sweet.
Really, really cute. Really cute. All right. And it's not a huge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we did, of course, I don't know why, we only got 1 bolt of the panels, but we did get 2 bolts of the stripe, which is nice. So
There is a possibility there might be a free pattern.
probably
I haven't looked
included
yet,
that,
but-
maybe. 2 bolts of this one, not of, that one's totally different. Gosh, look how cute it is. Okay, so all of the animals that were on the panel, it looks like each one has their own fabric, which is kind of nice. So we've got the rams, their little hearts. I love all the color. And the zebras.
That one's really cool.
It is. Look at that little guy. It's pretty fun. And then the lemurs.
This stripe runs salvage to salvage.
Yeah,
You can see.
that's fantastic. Gosh, I just love it.
That would be so cute for a crayon apron.
Oh, yeah.
So-
So that you have a little pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
you know what we mean? Yeah. So pick whatever you want for the body of the apron and then for the lining or whatever for the pocket. put that on the bottom, and then as you sew your little stripes
The
in there,
little crayon
you
pockets.
put your crayons in your crayon
That would
pockets.
be so cute.
That would be really,
Maisie
really
needs a
cute.
crayon
Maisie
apron.
needs a crayon apron. Yeah. Oh. And then, oh my gosh.
Cute.
Purple elephants. And this must just be the grasses, the reeds. Oh,
I love that.
I do too. The giraffes and the little hedgehogs.
And these are very pure colors.
yes.
So if you're looking for other colors, just make a note to say they're all going together, but it's a solid lime green, a solid pink. They're very true primary colors.
I feel like this border is bigger.
Yes, I think scale is bigger and it runs length of yardage.
Oh, right. And length of yardage. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where you're going to cut it, but oh,
Gosh, I just,
so
I mean, that
cute.
could be wallpaper.
yeah,
I just love the color. 1, 2, 3, 4.
so cute.
And it's the 7 colors of the rainbow.
I love the little safari bit.
I do too.
And again, that stripe is
It
salvage
is
to salvage.
salvage to salvage.
But easy to piece. If you do want to
Oh,
make
yeah.
it in a larger border, I mean, it's super easy to piece it right between the lines and
Yeah.
the cheetahs.
Hearts
Cute.
and butterflies on a pink background.
That's so cute.
I know. It's really nice.
Love it.
Really, really nice. Really pretty. All right. Love it. All right. We'll be right back. All right. I think that's it. We just
Yeah.
have a big, huge mess now.
They were all so pretty though. Oh my
So pretty
goodness.
and so unique. I love it
Yeah,
when
they're
they're
all
all
different.
very different, which is really nice. So we had the
Luscious.
luscious, elegant greens and teals,
Beautiful.
beautiful botanical.
And then Scarlet Dreams.
Mm,
Very elegant red and black. A
really,
little
really
bit of
nice.
cream.
A little bit of cream.
Gorgeous. And then white on whites that are kind of sewing related.
Yeah. And pre-cuts for all of those.
Oh, yeah.
No pre-cuts.
No, we just have a book.
Fat quarter's not going to be enough is why. This is fun. This would be theme quilt. This is really, really cute.
Love
And what's
this
it
one.
called again? Love in the Wild.
Love in the Wild.
Love in the Wild. Yeah.
It's very
I feel like
cool.
I need to. And then what was the link? Are you going to?
I'll put it in my Amazon storefront. So if we run out of books quickly, you can order them from Amazon. I'll also put her second book, which was Love Under the Stars, which is probably nocturnal animals.
Yeah.
Speaking of nocturnal animals, the other night Wednesday night, we went out to Paulina's and made pies or whatever. We made little baby pies. So we turned up a muffin tin and made little pies.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they turned out so great for Thanksgiving. I think we're going to go away from the big pies now, just to the little ones.
Oh.
It was so easy for the kids. We didn't waste a bunch of pie. And then us parents could just, and it also saved dishes. All of those.
They were handheld.
Fabulous.
Oh, so you used a muffin tin. What do you mean you turned it upside down?
Instead of, we used the bottom of your muffin tin. So
to form the pie.
form the pie. So we took our regular pie crust, cut it with a, like medium Pyrex, bowl, because we didn't have a big enough cookie cutter. And that was what fit for us. And we cut those out and then we just kind of draped them over the underside of the muffin tin. So we had to rewash them, of course, because I mean, I always wash the bottom of my muffin tin, but
Yeah.
that's of course going to touch things you don't want to. So we washed those really good over them, kind of smooshed them down a little bit, and it did super great.
Huh.
I think next year I want to do
But then
the same-
that would just be for your pre-filled pies. Because then you did
for
your...
pre-filled pies. Yeah,
Huh.
but I think it'd be really good also for using the mini muffin tins and
Yeah.
bake them, and then just take that little dowel thing and push it back down because it's gonna float a little bit, and then make them really just little,
Have you
Reese's
seen
Pieces.
too, the great big huge Costco pumpkin pie?
Yes.
Have you seen what they're doing? They're taking that like biscuit cutter
Uh-huh.
and they're cutting out
Oh,
circles of it. So you have like a little, and then they drizzle it with, I think they sprinkled, I think they did a little,
that's a
of
great idea.
the whipped cream and, and
That's a good
then
idea, too.
the leftover, they take the leftover holy crust thing and they just mush it all together, pie crust, filling, everything, and they make it into balls and do the little cake pops with it. And
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I want to try that.
I feel
love
like
a
I
good
do too.
pumpkin pie.
Can you get a pumpkin pie at Costco anytime or just Thanksgiving?
I don't know that.
Well, probably for Christmas too. So you probably got a little bit of time, right?
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I like that idea. But on my home from Wednesday, driving down the back roads, where I was going with this.
Oh, okay.
Besides pies.
Nocturnal animals who like pie.
There was a barn owl. Maisie and I were headed home, just sitting right in the middle of the road. And I, of course, stopped and slowed down because it looked like a dog. I mean, it was huge. Or a piece of wood. It's like, what is happening in the middle of the road here? I didn't get out. He was just sitting there. And he's like, honey, what you doing? Are you, like, surprised by my lights? So I turned my lights off. I just used my running lights. And then he waddled. It's like, why are you walking? And then he must have been hunting something. Because then as he got to the edge of the road, he did his funny little leap. It was so cool to see. But he's just sitting in the middle of the road. It's like, honey, you can't just sit here.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
You just hold it.
Stop it. There's food right there, and you're in my way. So, yeah, I don't know. This crazy's huge barn owl just sitting in the middle of the road. Hunting somebody.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's weird that you wouldn't just like, oh, eek, a person.
Oh, he's not afraid. He was going to take me in that car on. He was not afraid of those headlights. No. So I called over. I was like, hey, when you head home, be careful at the poplars. There's someone hunting on the road.
Sounds hunting.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's funny because out here, I assume, in other farmland, when you're driving home, that's all you see all night long is mice running across the highway.
Yeah.
Yep. We have so many.
We have to be really
mice.
careful because all of a sudden there'll also be a coyote. It's like,
yeah, something chasing
yeah,
it.
we have to be careful with that. It's not just deer in this part of the woods.
No.
Mice and coyotes. Well, the mice I'm not really worried about. It's whoever's chasing them. Yeah. And owls now.
Fun.
We're hunting in the road.
And
Oh,
falcons.
yeah, they're fun to watch.
Yeah.
They just dive bomb right from the power line straight down. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know how to use those wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, so let's see. I think that's it. Sure, Anna will do her little recap for you guys. And thank you so much. And Melinda.
Thank you. So amazing. So awesome.
And Harry and Sam, we got your guys's also. Always so fun.
Yeah.
For the kids and for McKay and for Lizzie.
Lizzie loves snooping through them to find hers.
Yeah. Yeah. She knows. She knows when a box comes from you.
Yeah.
So,
All
right. I think that's all good. And we'll see you guys. Let's see. Tuesday starts our 12 days. I don't know what time. We'll get to afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start those. And then we'll see you Wednesday morning for a little recap. So
Love it.
Right.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.